Hey everyone, Jay back here with the Grumpy Old Gentleman, Ian and Bob and Mike and Harry and James. Uh, Hope you all's doing good, and it's time for our monthly discussion. And this month is Mike's pick. He picked 1992's Unforgiven, and this is the format I watched it on, the Laserdisc release. And here is the Blu-ray, which I also have, but I've been on a Laserdisc kick last month or so, couple months. So I watched it on Laserdisc. It's widescreen and looked really good. One of the better looking Laserdiscs that I have. And first time I saw it, it was a highly anticipated movie, summer movie in 1992. I dragged my mom with me to go see it. She wasn't big on going to see it because it was over 2 hours long, and although she liked Clint Eastwood, I don't think she cared much for his westerns, and it was violent and all that stuff. And but I really wanted to see it, and she kind of enjoyed it. That was a good memory I had with her. Took her to see many movies with me, but Eastwood plays an aging outlaw. Times are changing in the West, and he's pretty much settled down. His married, but his wife has recently died. And he's raising his two young kids, a little girl and a little boy, and he plays a hog farmer. But word's out there's a bounty reward because two cowboys cut up a prostitute, slashed her face up, and the other prostitutes that work with her, for lack of a better word, I guess, collected this bounty, and Clint's one of the bounty hunters to go and take care of these two sadistic cowboys, and he's helped by the Sheffield kid, pretty much a little young boy who brags a lot about killing people, and you find out he really hasn't killed anybody towards the end of the movie. And Clint's old partner, Ned Logan, played by Morgan Freeman, really good role for him. Really good. He's really good in that role. They go in search of the cowboys and seek vengeance to set things right. But Richard Harris, he's also in this movie, and he plays English Bob. Really good role for him too. I enjoyed his role. And Gene Hackman, who won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, he played Sheriff Little Bill, and he is really a sadistic son of a bitch in this movie. I don't think I've ever seen Gene Hackman portray a bad guy in a film. Usually he's a likable guy, kind of, but in this he's a brutal killer. He's really cruel to people, and he's a sheriff of all things, but he's a corrupt sheriff. But he won Best Supporting Actor, well deserved. And it won 4 Academy Awards. It won Best Picture for 1992, Best Supporting Actor for Gene Hackman, Best Film Editing, and Best Director. Yeah, Clint Eastwood won Best Director. And Clint, he was also nominated for Best Actor, and he acted his ass off in this movie. And Al Pacino won that year for Sin of a Woman, and I guess it was long overdue for Al Pacino to win an Academy Award, and they pretty much gave it to him, and Clint, I think, was more well-deserved of this award, but he didn't get it. But it was the last to this date, and I don't think Clint's going to do any more westerns. He's still making movies, but I don't think he'll do any more westerns. This is the last western he ever made, and he said at the time it was going to be his last western, and he pretty much stayed true to his word. I think he could have went and done another one in probably 94, 95, 96, but he didn't do it. But he went out on a high note. Really good film. I enjoyed it. When I watched it the other night, that was the first time I probably watched it in a good 15 years, maybe longer, maybe 20 years since I've seen it. I bought this Blu-ray 5 or 6 years ago and never did watch it. And but like I said, I saw it in the theater, and I had it on DVD years ago, and I watched it then. But I've probably seen it 3 or 4 times since 1992, and it's my, I guess, 3rd or 4th favorite Clint Western. First, No Topping, High Plains Drifter, that's my favorite. Probably my favorite Western of all time, definitely my favorite Clint Eastwood Western, and then Outlaw Josie Wales, and either Pale Rider or Unforgiven at number 3, and then the Dollars trilogy at number 4, A Fistful of Dollars, A Few Dollars More, and Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Yeah, Clint can make a hell of a good Western, and this one of his best. And anything else I got to say about this? It made over $100 million in the U.S. in 1992, another $50 million overseas, and it was a big hit, and it was an instant critical sensation, smash. All the critics liked it. It was number 1 at the box office for 3 or 4 weeks, and good story, and kind of a surprising pick for Mike, but he said he never saw it. This was going to be his first time viewing, and I'm looking forward to this video to see what he thinks of it. I don't know if he actually enjoyed it or not. Ian posted his earlier, so I'm going to watch his in a little bit as soon as I upload this video. So I'm looking forward to Bob's and Harry's, and hopefully James, get back in the game, buddy, and do a damn video. I'll see you next time. I guess for August it's my pick, so yeah, maybe I'll pick 10 Tarantino films. He hasn't done 10, he's done 9. I don't know, 9 or 10. It depends on how you count Kill Bill. If you count Kill Bill Volume 2 as 1 or 2 movies, but maybe that'll be the choices. I doubt it though. But anyway, see you next time, and take care, guys. Bye.